as well now. So welcome on into the YouTube crowd if you are here. Thank you so much. We are doing new stuff, by the way. Well, I did it kind of yesterday. I didn't really announce it, but I'm just gonna put it as like a thingy. But if they did a Phasmo one, I would be killing it. Yeah, I stream on YouTube and Twitch. I stream on YouTube and Twitch at the same time, and it goes well. It goes well. So I've enjoyed that. Ice Pop's first on the YouTube side. Yo, welcome on in, Ice Pop. Welcome on in. YouTube side looks all up. Nice, thank you, Tetra. Ice Pop, hope you're doing well, homie. Hope you're doing well. But yeah, I do both, especially now that Twitch allows it, because my YouTube following, you know, is good on there. And now we have this one. You're doing well. Nice. Happy to hear it. Happy to hear it. Partnered with the NHL at the time. Known as Anaheim Ducks. Didn't he sold the team in 2005? Oh, okay. Okay. I did not know that. See, I would be terrible. You probably just like looked it up though, right? You probably just looked it up and was like, that's what it is. If that's on there, I'm going to credit you. What are we doing today? We are going to continue with the challenge that we tried last week. Did not do very well on it. Mostly because we had a Thay that didn't want a ghost event for an hour and a half. Don't even get me started on that. But we're going to be doing that one. No evidence, all objectives, all maps, back to back. I won't get through all the maps. We're going to try to get as far as we can. We also had a Pulte that didn't want a Pulte. You know, Willow Street was cursed last week. That's what I gathered out of everything. Willow Street was absolutely cursed last week. Alright. Yep, today is solo Phasmo. I did some community stuff yesterday. We did the weekly challenge. Solo first and then played it with some of the community, so that was fun. It's a fun weekly challenge this week, so it was Deja Vu, and I like the one that makes you reminisce of old Phasmo times, back when dots were not necessary. Somebody who's very new to the game. Well, hey, welcome on into the live stream, G-Man. Thank you so much. G-Man. I mean, you're a New York Giants fan. Maybe not. I know we have somebody in chat who's a New York Giants fan that stops by. That's all I thought about when I saw your name. But hey, I appreciate you stopping on by, checking out the channel, checking out the stream. I hope my videos are helpful for you. You're truly the first person every time you join the stream. Yeah, I liked your song.
Awesome follow.
Yeah, thank you, Palm Tree, for the follow. Welcome on in. Thank you so much. But yeah, a lot of good stuff. Right now, I have to put the. I should have done this beforehand, but I'm not very good. You're a Colts fan, Human is your name. Okay. Colts fan. I like the Colts. I was a big Peyton Manning fan growing up. I'm a Panthers fan, and I'm from Charlotte, North Carolina originally. But I liked watching Peyton Manning growing up. So I rooted for the Colts as well. Yeah, welcome on in, Palm Tree. Thank you again for that follow. Yeah, W, you everywhere. Like a W, like the letter. I didn't even think about that at first. 3 years ago, everybody played yeah, well, Phasmo was huge for a while. It's still pretty big. I mean, a lot of people still play it, which is kind of crazy. But I love it. I'll be looking forward to the new content that comes. Let's see, Peyton is the GOAT. Yeah, I hated he had to beat the Panthers in his last game at the Super Bowl. God, I hated that Super Bowl. But At least it was to him and not Tom Brady. That Super Bowl 38 was a killer. Was a killer. So was Super Bowl 50. That was such a great year for the Panthers, and then it was all ruined by Cam Newton not diving on the ball. Last week. Now, yes, you are true, AJ. You are true. By the way, welcome on. I don't know if I welcomed you, but good to see AJ. But yeah, I imagine we got some tier 2 items now. We may be getting some throughout. So there is that. You're forever the first one because of your song. True. If you want to put it that way, true. You're always the first in spirit. You'll always have a part of the stream, Riley. That's why you're VIP. I appreciate that. Yeah, he won a Super Bowl for Denver. Took him long enough. My God. That you've had, I don't know, did you say hey and I missed it? No, you did the Phasma trivia topic thing, which would be fantastic. If nobody would even know what was going on. Nobody would know what was going on. Nah, you don't have to. Join right on into the conversation. I thought I missed, like you saying hey P or something, but yeah, there was a Pokemon day, one of the trivias that we did one time, that we sometimes go to. Crushed the hell out of it. I mean, we had like a team of like 10 people, and like nobody knew Pokemon, and I was like, they're like, oh, we're gonna give you a Pokemon, and you have to say the evolution, and I freaking killed it. I was like, just give me the paper and pen. It's, I don't even need help on this. Yo, Mad Lass, welcome on in. Welcome on in. You hyped for this stream? Yes. I know it's going to be a lot of fun. It's going to be a lot of fun. We're going to take what we learned from last week, apply it to this week. We'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. Viewer versus VO Phasma trivia. That does sound kind of interesting. That does sound kind of interesting. Viewer Phasma trivia. How many evolutions does Eevee have? Like in total throughout everything? Let's see. There's 3 in Gen 1, 2 in Gen 2, Leafeon, Glaceon, and Sylveon. So that's 7? No, 8. 8, I think, offhand. I named them all. I just can't count and name at the same time. Trying to ask me to do too much. Oh, Galax Nitty. Welcome on in. Welcome on in. Got the skill. I mean, look, I wear a Pokemon hat. I mean, the Pokemon hat is not just for show. I've been playing the game since Red and Blue. I have way too much Pokemon knowledge. When it comes to knowledge of video games, it's Pokemon and Phasmo and, like, nothing else. That's like, the majority of what I have. No more brains for nothing else. I used to play League of Legends for a while. And I got out of it. The game's toxic as hell. I hated it. Who needs another game? Hell yeah. Everybody. Yeah, I do know the speedrun strats for Five Nights at Freddy's. You are right. Random difficulty, random map. That'd be fun for a stream. You'll probably do that by now. Do I like Dead by Daylight? I can't get into Dead by Daylight, actually. I tried it a few times. Like, I want to get into it so bad, but it seems like it'd be fun, but it's just, like, way more frustrating than fun for me. Yep, all because of you, Riley. I appreciate that. Again. Alright, let's see here. I did get Prestige 12 yesterday, for those who did not see it, and we're already level 30. Fantastic. I played some last night, and I did record some stuff today. So there was that. I think this is our no evidence settings. I do play with Sandy, you know, all that fun stuff. That's pretty fun. Event frequency low. I should probably do change favorite room to high. It's kind of annoying, but I think it'd be better that way to better rule in a... Let me save it so I don't got to worry about it in the future. That event frequency low, it was a killer last week. We did grace period too. I probably could do one, but we'll just be a little bit extra safe, you know? Why not? I do like to start with the breaker on just because it's a pain. Sanity monitor is going to be on just so we can make it a little bit easier to figure out. So who has been miserable lately? Oh, that's terrible. You in a Rocket League tournament? Oh, Dan, I didn't know he was good at Rocket League. I played some Rocket League. Like, I feel like I want to play it more because I really enjoy watching it. But, and it seems like it'd be fun, but man, that game is hard. That game is hard. Why did that go away? Okay. All right, let's see. So last time I was doing it in a certain order, I decided I'm just gonna have a wheel tell us which map we're gonna go to from here on out, just so you don't get boring of me playing the same maps in a row. Be right back. All right, Galaxinity. I know, I'm butchering your name. I feel like I said it easier earlier, and then I'm just overthinking it. Galaxy's fine. Okay, thank you. I'll be struggling with your name forever. So where are we going to start at? Grafton. Got it right. All right, finally got it right. All right. So let's start with Grafton. I like Grafton. Grafton's the better of the two farmhouses. Grafton is the better of the two farmhouses. Yeah, we did manage to get some of the tier 2 items. I'm just going to use whatever tier I have there. I'm not limiting myself to a tier 1, tier 2 thing. We're just going to do it. You know, in the future, whenever we beat this challenge, which I think we can at some point, we'll do something, maybe add, you know, different stuff to it or whatever when I need to move this around. Mess up how I get to things. You gotta go either way. All right, Riley, enjoy yourself. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you for lurking. Do what you have to there. Do what you have to. All right, let's see. There's like a few different things I could start with. I think I'm still gonna stick with you, and start with that. So. Yeah, just Dallas. I'm doing good. I hope you are as well. Got a lot of work done today. Mowed the grass, which I hate doing. And what else? I got a few videos edited and we're ready to go this week. So it should be pretty fun. There was a short that posted, by the way. It's for y'all to check out after stream. Or during stream if it's too boring. Whichever you prefer. But I did just post that today on YouTube. Ooh, we got a haunted mirror. Screw that. We're using this. What is that? You hallway upstairs? Please don't hunt me and kill me, please. Please don't hunt and kill. Okay. Yo, Sharky, what's going on? Try this game. You don't like all the sounds in your ears? Oh, that's sad. I love this game. It's one of my favorite games of all time. Not a big fan of Farmhouse. I like Grafton over Blaisdell. I'm looking forward to the upgrades they do with it, but we shall see. So we should be getting most of our sanity back up. But okay, so it was hallway upstairs for now, at least. So we know it is. We can go do a check of. Did you turn off the breaker? No. Okay. Check for orbs for a mimic. If we got a mimic first game, that would be awesome. I would love to see it, but looks like it is not it. So there's like a few things that I like to do. It's kind of good to like put things in order. Like there's a good order for no evidence, and it's like, you know, do a mimic check early. I do have to remember to mark these off, because otherwise we'll absolutely forget. Your favorite map is Edgefield. Really, Edgefield out of all of them? I'm not the biggest fan of Edgefield. I don't like, there's like no good looping spots. The confinedness of the 3 floors is just makes it kind of annoying to deal with. That's my thoughts on it. But let's see. So once we get it, we did a mimic test. Do a wraith and Onryo test early, especially a Onryo test. Like that's what I'm gonna set up now, or some candles. Well, you look like you want to be right there. I guess we can go right there. Okay, so we know that it is not a wraith. We have this there for. We can also check for a phantom. Phantom we can also check for during the hunt as well, though. You hate Ridgeview. Ice Pop, you have some very interesting opinions. Very interesting opinions. You hate the farmhouses. You hate Ridgeview. Ridgeview is awesome, especially because of the fridge hiding spot. I'm going to hate when they take it away because I'm pretty sure they will at some point, but it will be sad. But yeah, in case you do not know, Onryos, if they blow out 3 candles, they can hunt you at any sanity. So if you're playing with sanity, I find it to be a good idea to do the test early. So that way you can verify. Instead of having to worry about later on, did the Onryo hunt a lit candle over a crucifix? Whatever. Not as reliable as getting it done early. So that's my thoughts on that. What else is there? Oh, we do know we can rule out a wraith. At that. We got a paramedic just so we can start checking for Banshee. I get take a smudge. That's what we need. Oh, Charles, welcome on in. Welcome on in. You on your phone today? Hey, nothing wrong with that. It was scary, but now not so much. Yeah, and it's one of the things like you miss too, right? Like you want the game to be scary again. Did it move rooms? Still see my breath, so maybe this is the room, but it is going up. I guess we can double check. It did look like it did step in the salt like it was headed downstairs, so I hope it's still up here. If it's not downstairs, we could check the things. I do think that we should create a pile. The problem with, tier 1 is if it did move, it could be very annoying because we don't have, because the candles don't last a long time. But if it did move, it could have been because of, okay, it blew out 2 candles already. Blow out the 3rd. I don't know why it does that sometimes. It's super annoying. I don't have to get a full photo book, by the way. We're not going for perfect games. I'm just going for all objectives and getting the ghost right. If we get a full photo book, that's great, but that's not going to be part of the challenge. How do you blow out 2 of those? God, no, ghost, you're killing me. Killing me, ghost. We are going to create a Pulte pile for this as well, just in case it is a Pulte. But when you light the candles, you want to light 3 and just like leave it, right? Because if I lit this one, it'll count as a 4th flame and it'll reset the count. That's why don't mess with any lighters, don't light any other candles, just do 3, place it down, wait for the 3 blowouts. If the ghost does not hunt, you can rule out an Onryo. If the ghost hunts, the ghost is an Onryo or a mimic, but we've ruled out orbs, so can you just blow out the last candle? That's what I hate about using these candles. It can still jump scare you at times, especially compared to other games, which is good for sure. Which can you, like, blow this out, please? We didn't put it over crucifix, but I don't really care. So if you hunt me, I should be able to know it. I'm doing no evidence, all objectives, back to back, basically. Never used the map of Sunny Meadows restricted. Yeah, I don't tend to use it like as much as other maps. or as much as like Sunny Meadows itself. Why won't you blow out the last candle? You are still here, right? Yes, you are. I just think it went out. I don't think it blew it out because I can't. Wait, we can. Where's our EMF reader? Oh yeah, our EMF reader was on. So yeah, it did not blow it out. So we're gonna have to try a different one. Try that one. Are you like over here? Because you seem to be messing with stuff over there. Can you do it? We do have the chair hiding spot. That's good. No, I like because I don't want to get the bones on the big maps, right? I don't want to waste my time like an hour and a half just looking for a bone. It's like super boring content for me that I feel like I would do for you guys, and I don't think it's fun to watch it. Maybe at some point I think we could. And an event back to back. First one scared you so bad. Yeah, that's they could do that. Oni's especially. Yeah, it's all no evidence, Charles. It's all no evidence. My favorite map is Tanglewood. Tanglewood, Sunny Meadows, and Willow Street are top 3. Tangle is definitely my favorite, though. It's, like, so perfect in every way. This is when you can't see it and it breathes heavily. I don't know, like, what it is. Is the ghost, like, can you please just, like, blow out my candle? Like, where are you? I just want you to blow out my candle. That's all I want. Please blow it out. But anyway, like on my Steam Deck, I don't know why, like sometimes it seems like the ghosts do silent ghost events. I wish it was like that in the game, because sometimes I'll just turn around like the ghost is there. I'm like, whoa, what in the world? What did happen? I don't know why. I don't know if it has to do with like the sound in it or something, but either way, it gives you jump scares. Like the ones that jump scare me the most are when it just like pops up like right in front of me and like starts walking. Like I edited like one of the shorts today where that happened to me, and I was like, yeah,
hey, how are you?
That's pretty good. Singing ghost event. Ah man, where's our camera at? I ran into it. Okay. So like, awesome, are you over here? Yeah, hello, Luna. Here. Thank you for that follow. Thank you for that follow. Yo, Enix, welcome on in. You just like to be called Nex, right? Nexy? Is that right? Or am I thinking of your friend? I can't remember. I don't think that was blown out. Like the last time I had this happen, it was a phantom because I was like, oh, this is the ghost room. But we know this, you know what? What is our sanity at? What is our, I don't even care. We have a smudge stick. Is the ghost room still the hallway? I'll take it. Our sanity's completely tanked right now, but that... Do I know what that was? Nixie or Alexis, your friend. Oh, okay. Okay. Gotcha. Anybody know what ghost that was? I know what ghost that was, by the way. Yeah, there you go. Sharky got it. Sharky got it. That's what it was. Good timing. Good timing. What's our objectives? Escape the coast during a hunt.
I want to be a mongoose.
Easy enough. We can take care of that. I think it did just turn off the breaker, which kind of sucks. Is that kind of... Did it move downstairs, though? Like... I couldn't remember. I thought it was still, like, up there. Where is the breaker at? Let's see. My friend had a soundboard. The phone is ringing. Nice. It didn't actually have like a ringing phone. That'd be annoying. It was still upstairs. Like, we could not do, like, any frickin'... Because it's very weird that I guess it roamed down to us to close that door. I don't know. That was super interesting. I forgot. We do have a crucifix up here. I don't really want that. I think we did a good job throwing it over the rails. Which guys can turn on lights? All except Mare. Yeah, any guys can turn on a light except for Mare. That's one of the ways to eliminate Mare. Favorite animal? Like, probably overall, I love sharks. Sharks are badass. I do love sharks. Then probably dogs second. But sharks are awesome. What about you, Ice Pop? You're gonna have some off-the-wall animal, I'm sure. You're gonna have some off-the-wall animal. Yeah, I used to love watching, like, Shark Week all the time on Discovery Channel when I was a kid. Favorite week of the year. We took a trip to South Africa, like, my senior year of college, and we all wanted so bad to go cage diving with great white sharks, but they were like, insurance won't allow it to happen. Bro, I'm just gonna trigger a cursed hunt. Like, why are you not hunting me here? Thank you. There we go. Jeez, about dang time. You can do this, by the way, and the ghost doesn't even know where you are. See you later, Ghosty. Bye-bye, Ghosty. Alright, bye-bye, Mr. Ure. That was an annoying one to give for no evidence, but at least we got it out the way. You like Scream apes? Scream? I don't even know what that is. Bamboos? No, not bamboos. Maybe that? No, that's not what they're called. I don't know. I knew it would be some off-the-wall thing. I knew it would be some off-the-wall thing. If that wasn't a Ure, I'm gonna be pissed.
Welcome back. I've got some jobs ready for you.
I don't know why it took so long to blow out the firelight, though. Like, that was just super annoying. Super annoying. Oh, we got tier 2 paramite. That's good. That's good. That's way better than tier 1. Tier 1's fine. It just... not like a huge difference, but it's nice to see the decibels and all that, and the increased range. I don't know. That I've not heard of not heard of that. Not heard of that. Or if I did, I don't know. Alright. 1 for 1, I'll take it. That was pretty fast. Especially for a Ure. That was really fast for a Ure. Sometimes Ures can be extremely stubborn. Extremely stubborn. Let's see. What is our next one? Edgefield? Oh, I guess we got Ice Pop's favorite map. Guess we's gonna play Ice Pop's favorite map. What do you think about that? Harpy Eagles are pretty cool. Huh. They had, yeah, eagles are pretty cool in general. I mean, they had, like, at Dollywood, they have that eagle encampment thing there. If you're in the U.S., you probably know what Dollywood is, but you got to see like a bunch of cool eagles and stuff, a bunch of cool birds. Those things are freaking huge. It's crazy. Edgefield. Almost forgot which one it picked. I bet Ice Pop's rigged that wheel, didn't you, Ice Pop? You rigged that wheel so you get the map that you wanted to see. Yeah, it was almost high school, which, I mean, at least would have got it out the way early. Would have got it out the way early. My guys today are very helpful. Oh, hey, I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Glad to hear. Always happy to hear you find it help. Always happy to hear you find it helpful, Luna. Thank you for the follow again as well. Squirrely. I've not heard of that. It's just, yeah, at least I got tier 2 for the big maps. Got tier 2 for the big maps. Alright, let's see. I tried to kind of space the stuff like evenly around the board, so it'd have like a mix of the big around and not just like one area, in hopes of, I try to create a decent mix for it. I tried, but so far it is a good start. I wouldn't have minded done high school early, or like prison or camp or maple, just to get it out the way, because not the biggest fan of those maps, but hey, tis what it is. Tis what it is. All right, let's see here. What's we going for? No mirror, unfortunately, so we're gonna have to find the ghost the old-fashioned way, through hard work and sheer grit and determination. Or something like that, right? This was somebody's favorite hiding spot. Who was it? Was it Nedwins or Footballers? Neither of them are here to even tell me if they thought that's the case. Let's see. Why did I take this? I'm used to other games. I don't want that. I want the thermo. UV is pointless. UV is pointless to me. Any orbs around here? Nope. Good news is that is where the breaker is, so that's good. The problem is with using a thermo this early, especially with the breaker on, is it's going to take some time for the ghost room to kind of cool down. Is it you? It's kind of interesting. Are you the... What did you throw? It just threw something. You in the kitchen? I'm just curious, because like it doesn't feel like this is the ghost room, and usually if that happens, it's a roaming ghost. Like, this doesn't feel like the ghost room to me. I guess it's starting to go down in temps. Is this the ghost room? Is it like this hallway? It's just kind of sketch to me. It's just kind of sketch to me. Okay. No, it will not show 6 fingies on no evidence. It will just have the shapeshift. It'll have the shapeshift. Turn off the breaker. You assume it's a J, but it was an Oni. Yeah. If the ghost takes forever to turn off the breaker, I'm like, Jin's probably a real possibility, and then it's not a Jin. You're like, really? Okay. The ghost like keeps turning off the breaker, and it's like not a Hantu, and you're like, what? How is that even possible? I'm not feeling this is the ghost room, so I think it's gonna be like a Phantom Banshee
It's
array.
time for the moment you've been waiting for. Preparing the Forbidden One.
Of course, y'all want to summon the Forbidden Bean. Why am I not surprised? Why am I not surprised? So was that dining room? Yeah, very scary. That almost scared me. Yeah, Albake's used to not have any tell and no evidence. Like, if you played no evidence and the ghost was an Obake, like, you got, like, royally screwed. Kind of like how Gorios are now, where they kind of don't have a tell. Okay, so I think we can go ahead and rule out Mimic. I don't know if it's going to be a roaming ghost or not, but we'll do our best to figure that out. Because if it was there and then it just touched that door, like, it's not super far to where it's kind of sketch, but I don't know. We do have, like, roaming set to high and whatnot. So, I don't really know. Oh, Aggro, welcome on in. Welcome on in. Yeah, that's, like, yeah, at least there is that. But it's, like, in general, I do hate ghosts that the tests are RNG based, right? Because there can be games where the ghost doesn't move rooms at all. And it doesn't necessarily mean it could just be any other ghost other than a Goria. Just like that's sort of like why I find the spirit frustrating too, because like with the smudge test, it's like, well, any ghost can choose to wait to hunt 3 minutes after a smudge. That's why you have to do it like at least twice if you wanted to verify it, which is frickin' annoying. Yeah, welcome on in, Ecstasy. It'd be like, I think they want to give Gorio something else. But I don't know. Like, I think Gorio's regularly, like, their dots only on video camera is unique, and I do like that part about it. Not very good for no evidence, of course, but just in general, like, I think that's pretty cool thing. It hasn't stepped in the salt yet, has it? I think that'll work. I mean, it could be a wraith. I mean, like, it's a very real possibility. Drop you. Are you a wraith? You don't want to stick... Why can't I stick you on this? I did not place the salt in very good places, did I? What a surprise. This is the ghost room, right? Interesting. Know about? That's illegal. Oh, gotcha. It's a random EMF too. It is a wraith. Because it didn't mess with anything in this room. I will take that. What is our thing? When is a ghost event? Repel and cleanse. Okay, ghost event's kind of annoying because it is set to low. Awesome, follow, welcome here. Yo, Zanroll. Thank you so much for that follow. Welcome on in. We're in the middle of our no evidence, all maps, back-to-back run. Was you? We can take a picture of that. Why not? Why not? I mean, we can also, like, go somewhere else in the house and just, like, you know, chill and hang out and see if it does it. Trigger on its own then? Yes. When they use their teleport ability. Like, let's go somewhere. So, like, pretty sure that that's the ghost room. So, like, if we went... like, here. And we just chilled. We just chillax. We just chillax. It should go off. Need to go now. No, don't do that. Don't do that, ice pop. All right, homie. Thank you for hanging out. Thank you, thank you. It's always good to see you. Yeah, no problem, AJ. What did X see, right? Change photo priority. Very much agree on that. It's supposed to, at least. Yeah.
You are now sub to the channel.
And follow and drop into Prime sub. Thank you so much. And per the pinned message, we're back to doing Fiery Bean Boozled for every sub. It includes Prime subs, so you're doing it for free. But because you want to spend your hard-earned money on me, I figured I would give you something. So here is the bean. It is a habanero one. This one is usually pretty dang hot. And also, for the YouTube side of things, if you become a member of Big P, I will also eat a Fiery Bean Boozled bean. If you want my mouth to be burning hot today. It always tricks you at first. If it was fine. And, no, it's not. Become a member of Big P XC on YouTube. Big P membership. Sub on Twitch. Alright, now that my eyes are sufficiently watered. It hasn't teleported to us. Are we sure it's... Oh, hey, there's the bone. Is this the, I think it's changed ghost rooms now, though. It did. Well, we got our ghost event objective. Thank you for that. What's our sanity app? Just cash BD support. Hey, I appreciate it. Nobody's required to purchase anything. I just will torture myself for if people do want to. But thank you again, Zanra, for the Prime sub. Very much appreciate it. Alright, so we do have that. Okay, it did walk through a motion sensor, so... I mean, this has to be a wraith, right? We still got enough, so I'm gonna go over there. I think it did move into the whatchamacallit garage, and we'll go from there. Worst wraith that I've ever heard of. Yeah, that's the way I feel. That's the way I feel. Alright. So we know if it goes through this, it has to go through one of these. Could also kind of check. Okay. Yeah, I just went through that and it didn't step in the salt, so it has to be a wraith. Farm candle picks for perfect games. We'll do that. Just avoid the salt. That would be so annoying if the ghost did that. That'd be so annoying. Yeah, interaction ghost was 3-star bone. Okay. You gonna blow out that candle there? Wraith. I don't know. What's your name? Luke Skinner. Almost like Luke Skywalker. Almost like Luke Skywalker. What did I do with my photo cam? Why do I lose stuff so much? There it is. Just blended in very well. Yeah, very spooky. Very spooky, very spooky. Well, all we gotta do is kind of just get the ghost to hunt anyways, and then it should be pretty good to go. Should be pretty good to go. Oh, there it was. I don't have my stupid EMF reader to verify it was a blowout, but it obviously was. Do it again. I double dog dare you. I double dog dare you. Or do that one. Dude, what is it with ghosts and blowing out candles today? They don't want to do nothing. Is it because I call them candles? Do I need to call them firelights? Is that what you want me to do? Is that what you want me to do? You want me to call them firelights? Because I don't think I'll ever want to call them firelights. I don't think I'll ever want to call them firelights. No idea which locker that was, so we'll just take a picture of both. Good, we only need 2 more pictures. Then we can get the ghost to hunt, and then we should be good to go. Does anyone actually call them firelights? I'm so curious. Does anybody ever actually call these candles firelights? I think that was the door. I say I think. I probably should have verified, but there it is. No, I didn't think so. I mean, that'd be pretty... unnecessary change. Unnecessary change. I don't know where a hiding spot is, so that's not good. Well, we should be getting closer and closer to hunting range. I think our crucifix is still over here. We can take another candle. Unless, of course, it moved rooms or something. Nope. Did not blow that out. That would have been a waste of a last picture. Candles are greater than firelights. Igniter. Lighters are better than an igniter. I agree. I agree. That one was a blowout. Yes. Okay. So was that one. But we don't need that one. Yeah, I don't know why they call them igniters. They're just... I guess because they're like technically matches aren't lighters, so we have to call it igniters. So people would probably complain, that's not a lighter. And they're like, yeah, you're right. It's not. Alright, what is our cursed object? Not Ouija. Do you have this? Is it a summoning circle? No. Okay. No, it's not mirror. I hope it's not tarot cards. I hope it's not tarot cards, because if it's tarot cards, we're going to be in some trouble. Nope. Is it music box? Yes. Okay. What if it like teleported to me like a right this instance? Teleport, like, ooh, music, teleport, drop it, dead. I would be so mad. I don't know if I could be mad, though. That would be, very interesting, actually. I think it did turn off the breaker, which is kind of annoying. I should be able to take a photo of the motion detector. That would require you to be like pretty fast. Personally, call it weed, but it formally is incense. Yeah, I still call them smudges. I don't know. Like, I feel like though, like in my videos, I should call them incense because that might be what people kind of know it as. But did it step in the salt? By the way, did it step in the salt? Nope. Salt not stepped in. All right, I think we straight. We got all the objectives. We spent far too long in there knowing what the ghost was already. That's why we do a raid tester. Lantern isn't a candle. Yeah. It's probably what they were going for, but...
Hi, how are you?
Still put like a candle in there, right? No, what's going on, Mr. Jenkins? What's going on? You call them smudge stick because of my video. Did you come in after the fact where they were incense and you're like, why do people call them smudges? I guess because tier 3 is more of an incense. I mean, tier 1 and tier 2 are still like smudge sticks. You're at work hiding? Hey, that's the way to go. That's the way to go. We grew 2 levels there. Yo, awesome. We got the upgraded video camera. Let's go. I ain't buying the sound sensor. I don't want to do that. But I will do the video camera. I will do the video camera. I don't need the upgraded sound sensor, tripod, UV, thermo. Don't need it. Yeah. Don't need any of that. Yo, Digger Jr. Welcome on in. Welcome on in. How are you doing? Yeah, Mr. Jenkins. You enjoy hiding. Hopefully you enjoy the ghosties. Yeah, Philip, welcome on in. Takes so long to level up after 60. Yeah, it kind of does. Unless you're, of course, you're doing my amazing fast experience method. Then you're all straight. We just got the game. It's tons of fun. Yeah, it is amazing fun. And of course, now here's high school. Here's high school. I'm gonna have to get it out the way. Why does it feel like it always picks like the same area? Well, we needed to get a big map out the way at some point, so guess we'll take it. Guess we'll take it. Yeah, the game is a lot of fun. We're like doing way experienced stuff in the game and doing no evidence, which you can actually get the ghost with no evidence, which is awesome about the game as well. It's good to see you. Thank you for stopping on by the live stream. It takes a long time when you're 90-ish level. Yeah, it depends on RNG, really. I mean, if you did it like regular, it'd be a lot. Come back to high school, it is a horror game. There's a band that I enjoy that maybe you have heard of them. Bowling for Soup. They have a song called High School Never Ends. And if you have never heard that song, it is probably one of the truest songs I've ever heard my whole life. Because high school never ends. Spooky is best. Spooky is the best. I agree, Philip. I'm glad we have the same taste there. Give about 4,000, 5,000 means you get a perfect. Nice, nice. That's good. That's good. That's good for that. Usually it takes about a couple games when you're 90 if you have a high multiplier to get up there. Level 92, so close prestige. Yo, you got this, just Dallas. I believe. You love Bowling for Soup? Yeah, they are awesome. I haven't seen them live in a while because like every time I like am doing something and I can't go, Cardiff this year, they were great. Yo, hell yeah, that's what's up. Yeah, Bowling for Soup's awesome. Seem like super cool dudes, and their live shows are a lot of fun. All right, what are we going for here? Apparently, there's a legendary Pokemon in the Twitch chat. If anybody wants to try to catch it. I do still like starting with that. Actually, I forgot we're playing high school, so this is gonna be a little bit different. I don't know if do we want a thermo? I feel like I need my flashlight. I don't know if it's like hugely necessary, but I feel like I'll get lost, so we'll go for this. If you've never seen me do high school before, my method is always pick one side, start on the other. If the breaker was off, I'll typically like start with the left side, because if the breaker is off, you know there's 2 locations on the left side. The other one's going to be on the right side. So you have a much higher chance, like what, 66% chance if for all you mathematicians in there. 2/3, so 66% for little p66. That's where I got the 66 from. Not sure, I just got 66 because I didn't want to forget the numbers. So I like to start on the left side, and I just sort of sweep, you know, go up and down. It's not sure about that bowling. Yeah, when I heard that song the first time, I'm like, good. Well, actually, when did I first? I might have first. I don't know when it came out. I mean, it probably came out when I was in high school, and I'm like, nah. Like I reheard it again like years later, and then I'm like, God dang, this is like the truest song I've ever heard in my life. High school never ends, right? Like I think how the lyrics go? It's all about like, man, it's been a minute since I've heard that song. Like it's all about who's the best dressed, who's having sex, who gets the honey, who gets the money. Something like that. Apparently, I've not heard the song in a second, but that's what made me think of it. Just hate this map with a passion. You refuse to play on it. I like for a big map. I find it a little bit easier to maneuver around. Well, it kind of sucks with the long hallways. It's kind of good at the same time because it's just a giant square, right? So keeping that in mind, like you can't really get lost on this map. Yeah, we just sort of sweep up and down. I did not see if the breaker was downstairs.
Hi, how are you?
So, yo, welcome on back, Charles. So, just kind of, there's the breaker. Okay. So, it is upstairs on this side. See, that's why I picked this. If it was multiplayer, or if it was like Nightmare, the breaker was off. I'd pick the left side because the chances of finding the breaker on that side are much higher. If the breaker was also hidden on the map, which usually it is. The thing that sucks though about this, right, is like there's a lot of empty space on high school, which I really think it needs a revamp. I thought it needed a revamp over the farmhouses. Like, this seems like it would be more important. Did I see my breath? It can't be a hallway ghost. Yes, it could. That would suck. Big equals spooky. Yeah, just get lost. You can't really get lost on this map. I think it needs like better hiding places. Every room like looks the same. Like, what's the difference between this classroom and like one over there? And you can't really tell. Like, that's the problem that I think needs to be fixed.
Meta speed run. Walk into the house, run to find the clues. Meta speed run, meta speed run. Running faster than the speed of light. Meta speed run, meta speed run. Not just running because he's scared. Meta speed run, meta speed run. Try to catch him if you can.
That's amazing. If y'all have never seen Meta play Remnant Records, it is hilarious because he just runs right through the house without a care in the world, and he ends up dying. That's what that song goes by. Big equals spooky. Now the breaker can be in the storage room upstairs or under each set of stairs. Those are the 3 locations. I've not heard this ghost anywhere. I haven't seen like any doors that really made it on there. You that song on your playlist? Hell yeah, I love my singing. I agree. My singing is pretty fantastic. When did I start? About an hour or so ago. About an hour or so ago. So either it's gonna be upstairs this side or like upstairs up front, or we missed it. But I also like to go and like shut the doors as I'm going past it, so in case the ghost does open a door, we'll know like which one it is, because that'll be where like the ghost is. But playing solo and with turning these lights on, our sanity shouldn't be too bad, but it might not be a bad idea to like take sanity after you find the ghost room. You'll have no sanity. It can vary. It can vary. Close that. Close that. If you're playing multiplayer, it's definitely like it drains your sanity way more for sure. Might be kind of screwed. Not hearing anything. We're just gonna leave and guess shade. Nah, we still have to get the objectives, whatever it is. For a brief time of 3 meters a second. Oh yeah, it's pretty absurd the sprint time, but what you gonna do? Where are these ghosts at? Ghost? Where are you? We could start going in like each individual room with a thermo, but that would be like very annoying. But how have we like not heard anything? You open? I mean, the ghosts like a lot of the times tend to like be near the bathrooms. Like, that's what I found. It's so annoying. Are you in here? Did we close this door last time? Guessing we did not. I'm guessing we did not. I wish a ghost would ghost event me. That would be rather nice. At least we know we would be within 10 meters of it. But so we just that's why I like to try to close the doors, because we can try to figure it out that way. Now that's just a big empty hallway that I don't think the ghost can be. XC's tries so hard to bang me all the time, and it just I need to switch the bang off because I don't even get affected by it anymore. It's like I'm so numb to it. First time here. Welcome main pool. Main pool. No evidence on high school. Yeah, it's pretty it's gonna suck, especially when we're what, like 7 minutes into the game this thing says, and we still haven't found the ghost room. But I'm doing good, main pool. How are you doing? Yeah, if you're within 10 meters of the ghost can ghost event on you. So if you do get a ghost event somewhere, it doesn't necessarily mean that that's the room that the ghost is in. It could be, but it varies. Let's check this. I probably want to go check what my sanity is. My actual sanity is about to be lost to 0 for not being able to find where this room is. Is this place even haunted? This has to be a shade, right? Has to be. If this thing is like in the high school gym. I'm gonna be so mad. That's gonna suck so much. Alright, let's go check the gym. Okay. We're safe for now. For now, we're safe. That would suck so bad if it was a ghost in the high school gym. You just subscribe? Yeah, thank you, Philip. I appreciate that. You have to be a ghost room. Yeah, you have to be within like 3 meters of it for the tier 1 spirit box. Work from home today, so chill. Yeah, that's nice. Do it for a bit of spice. Yeah, I mean, you know, it's not bad. I do enjoy the map in general. I just wish it would happen. I have like a remake, renovate, update, because it's very samey. Doesn't have a lot that stands out about it compared to other stuff. You always get, yeah, I typically do as well. Like, that's typically like where my stuff is. What is our sanity at? Depressing shiver encounter. Yeah, with how long the hallways are. We're still decent on sanity, right? We're only down to about 70. I'm gonna go ahead and take one just to be safe. In case it is like a Thay or something and tries to hunt us. I mean, I would almost be good, but we're 2 for 2 so far, right? We've gotten 2 for 2. I'm trying to go 3 for 3, so we don't have to restart the challenge. I'm just go back and start checking bathrooms, honestly, because that's where I get the ghost more than anywhere else. Let's get our thermometer up to date. Yeah, very scary. I wish I would be scared. That's what I need to be. We don't do that. You played Nightmare. It was between Onryo and Mimic. You got it right. Yeah, 3 in a row, right? Yeah, that's awesome, Woggle. That is awesome. That is awesome. GG's. That's why you play them occasionally. Yeah, I think prison would be better if they fixed. Well, it's not necessarily broken, but like if the cell block ghosts were easier to deal with. Hi bye main pool. Hi bye. Hi bye. Surprisingly not on the bathroom here. Okay, very interesting. I don't even know. Is this place even frickin' haunted, yo? What is up? Are we gonna have to go to like every single room and just like check the temperature? Screw it. That's what we're doing. No. You in here, bro? Nope. Don't have anything unique about their hunts. They have something unique about them in particular, like the Yurei, for example. Like we had a Yurei to start off the game. It's the only ghost that can interact with the front door outside of a ghost event or a hunt, because it's part of its sanity drain door slam ability, and it used it. So we need to know outside of a hunt that it would do it. Like another ghost outside of a hunt that we could identify. Well, you could do a phantom if you took a picture of it and it disappeared. I don't think we touched this door. Yeah, it's not even in there anyways. We just went through there. For beginning temps, you're super struggling to watch me just feel somewhat confident on intermediate. Yo, let's go. Went from amateur to intermediate. Hell yeah. It's better anyways. You get, I think you can identify ghosts easier on the harder difficulties anyways. So, hey, keep it up. That's awesome though. Happy to hear it, KT. Thank you for stopping by. Probably a shade. I mean, that's my thought. One time, I was trying to test, like, back when candles stayed lit forever, and it did shut off the breaker though. It's not a gen. It's not a gen actually. We already checked these. Did we find the ghost room? Yo, did we find it? Is this it? Oh, I'm too hyper. Thank you so much for that follow. Very much appreciate. I don't think we did because the breaker is off. We need to go turn the breaker back on. I'm going out the house though for that. I'm going out the house. I check for shade, for example. Best way to check for a shade. If you're playing full sanity, it's gonna take a long time for it to hunt, because they hunt at 35% sanity. They're also not supposed to do like any interaction other than like ghost riding or blowing out like a candle in front, right? Like why did I drop my thermo in there? I don't know what our cursed item is, by the way. That's what I'm looking for. We have the Ouija board. We probably should ask it that, shouldn't we? I'll have to figure out what the rooms are. Anybody have a is it in like the wiki or something? Yeah, I'm just gonna have to ask the board. We're just gonna have to. This is absurd. Okay. Alright, I appreciate that, Hyper. I'm gonna go turn on the breaker back on. And then we'll go grab it. Not there. Yeah, because I don't really use the Ouija board on this. Well, we do know that it's not a gen, so that's good. I've ruled out one ghost. It may have taken God knows how long, but got one. I don't know where our objectives are either. Alright, just typing it out. Does that map work? Well, I'll check it out here in a second. Where's the Ouija? Where's the Ouija? It should be like right over here. Okay, let me go get. I'm gonna go get a smudge stick and lighter and sanity and all that fun stuff because I don't want the ghost to get me. It's probably not gonna be a phantom, banshee, wraith either though, because I feel like we would have heard interactions towards us. Like I don't think it's gonna be a roaming ghost at all. So I'll let that there. Whatever. We get another one if we need it. Probably gonna be a pain. I do know, like, as soon as we get back in there, we're going to want to should I go into the thing? Probably, but you know what? YOLO. Where are you? So it's a science. Class
Awesome follow, welcome
room.
here.
Thank you, Lab, for the follow. 3. Goodbye. Science classroom 3. Go up without pills. No. Well, kind of. If you have tarot cards and you pull one, it can. Upstairs, back right. Okay. Didn't we check that one, though? Isn't that one I checked with the thermometer? That's annoying. Okay. Does that other map say the same thing? But yeah, welcome on in, Lab. Thank you so much for the follow. We're doing some no evidence runs. Be a lot of fun. Well, trying to at least.
Hi, how are you?
Trying to. This one's being stubborn, but we are 2 for 2 so far. All right. Let's see. Yeah, welcome on in, Himawari. Good to see you. Okay. Let me grab one more of those. I think we're fairly safe with that, so I'm just gonna put those down. This is gonna be such a pain in the ass. Let's move some items. We're just gonna have to move some stuff over. I'm just gonna move like everything over here and to try to avoid the walks back and forth, because that's gonna be super annoying. Yeah, Light, welcome on in. How are you doing? Taking these stupid items. Dude, hopefully it doesn't move there. What if it like changes rooms again while we're like trying to set this stuff up? And I'm just like, oh my god. Hopefully it shouldn't move too far from there. Shouldn't move too far from there. Hey, I'm doing good. No complaints. No complaints. We're just having some fun. This ghost is, you know, taking a while to find, but at least we know where the room is now. And trying to build up from there. Just going back and forth, looking for the items. But this will help out in the long run, or at least I hope. We're going to go in, and it's just going to be like a demon that immediately hunts me. And kills me, and I'm like, God, dang it, all that for nothing. Yeah, I'm doing good, Lab. I hope you are as well. What else are we gonna need? We're gonna need some salt. We're gonna need some salt. Try VR Phasmo. I do want to at some point. I just don't have a VR headset yet. One of these days I will. I was thinking about getting it like when it comes to PlayStation, to get the PlayStation VR. But I'll see how it goes. It's the assumption everything but a gen. Everything but a gen. That's pretty much it. I mean, it's probably not going to be a Thay or a demon. Well, it's probably not going to be like, I'd be willing to go ahead and rule out Phantom, Wraith, and Banshee. Like, because I really feel like it would have teleported to me by now. That's what I really feel like. Or like it would have roamed to me. For how long we were up there, I feel like it would have. Any tips to get better? Focus on finding where the ghost room is first. Like, focus how to find the ghost room fast. Then focus on how to like use the basic pieces of evidence. Like, you don't even need to worry about like fancy stuff. You don't need to worry about the extra items. Like, because if you're playing on amateur, like if you're brand new playing on amateur, like you can get through a whole amateur game and not even get within sanity range to get hunted. If you know how to find the ghost room and know like how to use the evidence to identify the ghost, which I have videos on all that, by the way. But I like my huge recommendation is start with the video camera to look for orbs, because orbs is going to tell you immediately which room the ghost room is if you have it. And almost half the ghosts have ghost orbs as a piece of evidence. So if you take like a video camera, an EMF reader, and a UV light, and you go into the house, you're looking for orbs, you hear like a door touch, verify with EMF, then immediately check for UV on it, and you're like, okay, this is the ghost room is in this area. Maybe you see orbs. If you don't, come back out, get the thermometer, and use that to verify the room it's in. That's like my advice if you were to start like playing, essentially. So I'm just moving all these items over here because I really don't want to have to keep going back. Did it turn off the breaker again? It did. Well, that's lame. Level 4, got this yesterday. Oh, okay. Okay. Betting it's a miling. I mean, it could be a miling. I mean, it's very, very much possible. Very, very much possible. Okay, we may be able just to, you know, go get... Can we do this in the last trip? Maybe. Probably gonna be good. No. I think we'll be fine with whatever we grab. I'm gonna grab you, and you. Oh no, we may want. Yeah. God dang it. Okay. Leave that there. Let me go get you, and we'll come back and get the last things. Probably need to get a parammic too, though, to check for Banshee. Well, I mean, we can still double check for Banshee, but like I really don't feel like it's gonna be a Banshee. Like Banshee, it might be more so versus a Phantom or a Wraith, because I think with those we would have had something go off. Oh my god, I can barely frickin' see with this stupid stuff. 5 games in a row, there were no orbs. You went without a camera, had ghost orbs. Dang, the game, yeah, game's already trolling. Game's already trolling you, digger. You on Twitch too? Yes, I am live streaming on both right now. I am live streaming on both. This is like the unexciting part, just taking things back and forth over there. Go ahead and get you, and we'll get you, and we'll be good. Alright, let's go. Go turn on the breaker.
Awesome follow, welcome here.
Yo, Light, thank you for that follow. Thank you coming on over. Yep, I'm on both, so people can enjoy me on whatever streaming platform they watch. If you just like YouTube, yeah, watch on YouTube. If you just like Twitch, you can watch on Twitch. Man of the people is what I am. Or try to be, at least. Shade. You still think it's a shade? It's very well could be. It very well could be. I don't think... Let's see. I think my stupid Twitch chat was paused, so... I think I missed it. Sadger already stopped. Well, thank you, Himori. You missed, not too much. Let's see. Sorry, y'all. My Twitch chat paused, because I'm like, why am I getting no Twitch chat? Be 10 months sub. Yo, that's insane. That's insane. I hate you. It's fair. It is a ghost. It is a ghost. Maybe. I don't know. It's kind of confusing. At least the breaker turned off. Yo, Inked, welcome on in. Easiness to talk to people. Well, hey, thank you more. It's definitely a learned trait. Learned it over time. Okay, so since we're up here, we can go and hopefully find the ghost room. Philip's all in on shade. I agree. Oh my god, we can't go this way to it. We gotta go all the way around. Lame. Yo, lame. God, stupid map. Yeah, like this, I don't think this can ever be the ghost room. It's just like so much empty space for this map. Like it does nothing. It's one of the reasons, you know, I'm not like the biggest. Like it's one of the reasons why high school definitely needs like a revamp. It definitely needs a revamp. Oh, if I did miss any questions or any messages that you guys asked me, I tried to look through it. I don't think I saw anything too crazy. But I apologize. Feel free to ask again. Not a big deal. You still talk like a robot. I felt like I talked like a robot like in my first YouTube video. Okay. Not a mare. right? Not a mare. We finally found the ghost room. Ruling out a mare. Oh my god, what are you being so stupid for? Alright, not a mare. Now... leave that there. I think we should be fine. I'm just gonna leave that there. If the ghost turns off the breaker, we might be screwed, but that'll be fine. Yeah, it cannot be the room. Yeah, and that's just a giant empty hallway, so it's like super annoying. I think we should have brought the video camera, right? The ghost has not changed rooms, so that's very curious. I hope we don't get a Goryo. A Goryo on high school with no evidence would just absolutely suck, honestly. I don't think there ain't two ways around it. There ain't no trying about it. Okay. Then we do need to do an Onryo test still. I don't know if I may go back and check my sanity to see if I should just get it up one more time. I don't know what our range is at. Oh, you got Chimchar and you got a Trico. Nice. Trico's a great starter. One of my favorite grass starters, honestly. It turned on both lights. Which one did it ring? You? Okay. Do we have orbs? Can we rule out Il Mimo? I think I'm gonna put that there, and I will put that there. Definitely rule out a mare. Thank you. We have confirmed you are not a mare. Not a mare. I'm pretty sure that that's gonna be the ghost room. Are you a mare that now decided to turn off the light, though? Okay. It's like, oh, you don't think I'm a mare? I'll show you how I could possibly be a mare. Like, alright, fair enough. Fair enough. Okay. Not a wraith. Where is this light switch at, though? All the way over there? Killing me. Killing me, ghost. Shade or Myling. We used a paramic, though, right? And we have not gotten any we did not get any paramic whispers, which kind of lead me to think it wouldn't be a whatchamacallit, Myling. Could be wrong, but I feel like if it was a Myling, we would have had a paramic whisper. The thing that kind of sucks with this, though, right, is there's not like a giant pile we can really make for a Polty on this map. No, it could still be a shade. What was I ruling out? We already ruled out a wraith, ruled out a mimic. I don't think it's gonna be those two either. We do need to do an Onryo test, so what I may do is we'll see what our sanity is at. This tinkle is insane. Tinkle until you rage quit. Yeah, I have a lot of hours in the game, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. We're 2 for 2 so far. We're 2 for 2 so far, blue screen. But we've never made it past 3 for 3. We've always died on the third map. Or failed to get the ghost right. One time, though, the ghost did not ghost event us. And that was all we needed. But that was annoying. But I appreciate you stopping on in, Blue. Identified ghost at Orange Journal. It is kind of like, there's a Phasmo cheat sheet. Like, unofficial Phasmo cheat sheet. I highly recommend it. I have it in, like, some of my descriptions. It's a great way to learn about ghosts and do all that, but fantastic. Yo, thank you for the follow, Maxer. Mate, thank you for the follow. Welcome on in. Pass by and say hey and stay for a bit. Yeah, thank you, Vile. Welcome on back. Good to see you. You was busy, you had to keep leaving. Oh, hey, nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that. So, I guess we should check our sanity before trying for the Onryo, because I really don't want to, yeah, we'll check to see if our sanity's high. Is my nightmare video?
7
tips.
Preparing the forbidden one.
I wish I knew before starting Nightmare. I show like the cheat sheet. I show how you would use it as well on like a Nightmare one. So should be the one I posted last week. Nightmare one. But yeah, Himori, if you're out of Pokeballs in the Twitch chat, you just do like !Pokeshop, Pokeball 10, or Great Ball or Ultra Ball, or you can buy it on the app itself. One of those. But yeah, so like you can Google like Phasmo unofficial cheat sheet too. It's made by like Time. I probably posted in the dang chat too. I have it like over here. What is it? All you gotta do is type T and it's right here because I've used it. If you're curious on the YouTube side, I'll post it here. Then for Twitch, there you go. If you're curious about it, it's great. It shows a lot of information about the ghosts. So it's very, very good method. Very good method. Or just good for extra things. So look at it. So like if you do have a couple pieces of evidence, you can like put in like what pieces of evidence like you have there, and it can show you what ghost possibilities are, and you can look and see what traits it has that you can be looking for. Very good with multiple ways. Just yeah, thank you, Digger. Thank you for that. I really appreciate that. Your screen flashbangs you? Oh no, that's not good. That's no good. Hopefully you're all right. Hopefully you're all right, Light. But if your name is Light, shouldn't you be used to bright things? Or are like you secretly darkness? And we just like don't know. I'm just gonna go ahead and take it to be safe. We're taking our last sanity. We're not gonna need it anymore after this because we're gonna be able to start ruling things out. Don't need motion sensor. What is our objectives? Capture photo of a ghost, firelight, ghost event. Good lord, I hope we don't have a shade because that would absolutely suck. Let me take you just to be safe. We can try a paramike. Again, I don't think it's really gonna be a anything. I don't think it's gonna be a banshee. I would be shocked if it's a banshee. 22% light. You're in disguise. That makes sense. That makes sense. Think no evidence is hard on high school. It is. The thing that's making this the biggest pain was it took so long to find the ghost room, which I guess we could have just asked the Ouija board right away. But I was trying to do things traditional. I guess didn't even look at the cursed item. But all right, what are we gonna do? Take you. Take you. I'm just gonna leave you. Take you. Okay. And we will head on up there. Is it worth 5K? It's a picture of me from high school, and I look like a freaking creep. So, is it worth 5K? Depends on who you ask. It was like, obviously, I was not looking my best in high school. Finding the room is probably the hardest part. Yeah, it's definitely one of the hardest parts. The thing that's very interesting about this, right? Like, the ghost is still in here. It has not moved. So it could very well be a Goryo still, you know? Like, it absolutely could. Alright. So I need one more thing, a smudge stick, and probably bring a photo cam. That'll be good. You want to see? No, that's fine. I was still, oh my god, you're gonna do it. Everybody gets to see me from high school.
Good thing you didn't pull the secret string opening the secret compartment of my secret box, revealing one embarrassing snapshot.
I hope that was everything that you wanted.
Welcome here.
Oh, Bazang, thank you for the follow. Welcome on in. I hope that was everything you could ever want. Is our photo cam's already up there? I forgot. We haven't taken so we gotta capture a photo of a ghost. I would like to do that legitly, but we'll see. So we got smudge. I want another crucifix, or do I want a smudge? Let's take a crucifix. Tip videos, thanks for creating them. Yo, not a problem. Thank you for watching, and thank you for coming on over here and stopping by. I always enjoy chatting with viewers live. Thank you for that. Gotta go eat. You'll be back? Alright, Sharky. We'll probably still be on the map. Ask Ouija board if it's a shade. It would be nice if it worked that way. But it does not. You got love from the Philippines? Yeah, well, thank you so much. That's awesome. Whenever I hear people, you know, from like different countries and stuff watch my stuff, it's awesome. Because I probably would never have ever had that happen. So, I really appreciate that. Okay, here's this. So we don't have, so we need you. You are still in here, right? Are you? Yes, okay. I didn't see my breath for a second, and it kind of had me worried. Alright. Blow out the candles. Let's see. On-Rio test time. On-Rio test time. You've been saving your points a lot. Did you switch rooms? Now I am curious. I don't know if you're over here or not. Did blow out this candle though. Did blow out this one. So I guess we just need one more. God dang it. We didn't get to it in time. We were so close. Okay. What do you do with the thermometer? Use it to find the ghost room or for freezing. Basically just place it on the ground and wait for it to do its thing. Essentially. So different from high school. Yeah, I'd like to say I got a bit better. Well, I shaved a mustache. For the longest, I didn't have a beard at all. Now I have a beard, so... You wanted to ask something when it comes to using the timer? Yeah, not a problem. More embarrassing than that. We all probably go back, look at high school, and say, man, that was so embarrassing. Should you start the timer after the smudge smoke or right after you click? I would do it like right after you click it. Like, so if it's a few seconds off, you just kind of take that into consideration. So usually I'll go to my hiding spot, and while I'm running, I might try to click it. I think it changed rooms. What am I hearing now? Can the ghost change room? Depending on the sanity. Nice try, AJ. Depending on the sanity. Not depending on sanity. Depending on the difficulty. Depending on the difficulty, right? Amateur, the ghost cannot change room. We have ghost change room set to high to help rule out if it's a Gorio or not. I think the ghost change room's here. We do still have that one thing, but my question is now, we still see our breath in here, but it's not doing anything in here. I mean, it could be the twins. I just wanted to blow out like that one last candle so we can rule out Onryo or not. This is what happened the first game. Then we got a Ure. Could be a Ure too. That scared you. Yeah, I think people get more scared behind than me, which is kind of funny. It was a ghost event, right? Yeah. I don't think it blew out our candle though, because I couldn't relight it. I think it just turned on a light somewhere. Did I hear that right? I really feel like the ghost changed rooms on us. Never mind, you can eat and watch. Well, I usually like to watch something when I eat, so I understand that. Didn't we turn on this light, though? Is the ghost in here now? It did. Are you a Yurei? This thing is so annoying. Well, if it's an Onryo, we may die if this thing blows it out. I'm just not sure, like... Your house is haunted. That's no good, Philip. That's no good. No Goryo. Yeah, it's... I want to say that you're right, because I want to say it changed ghost rooms. I don't know why we're still seeing our breath in here, though. Like, that doesn't make much sense. Unless you're out with your family. Yeah, that's fair. That is fair. Yeah, like if you're out to eat somewhere, you're eating with other people now. But if I'm just eating, like, you know, alone or something. Not too bad. This thing's gonna run out. Where is it? Shit. Couldn't get it. Couldn't see it. Y'all probably could have with the filter, but I could not. Can you, like, blow out my candle, please? Are you still in here? Ghost, where are you? It's very quiet. I don't think it's going to be a shade, because we are pretty high sanity, and these are pretty high ghost events. So I feel like it's not going to be a shade. How many languages do I speak? No. I speak some Spanish, but not much. And thank you for that follow, Zeroikabi. Much appreciate it. I'm trying to figure out which door did it just touch. You? You just blow out that candle? Like, I feel like it's not going to be an Onryo. Like, it's just... I feel like it would have blown everything out by now. I mean, I'm ruling it out, but technically, watch it blow it out and start hunting, and I'll be like, God dang it. But is this like... Is this whole thing the lab class? 'Cause I don't know. Yeah, breath just will mean the ghost room with the breakers on. If the temperature is cold enough everywhere though, and you're playing with the broken breaker, you're gonna see your breath like everywhere. Just FYI. All three of the rooms are one big room. Oh my god. I guess it makes sense. 'Cause it would all be the lab. But I feel like this would be the lab and the other would be the classroom, right? But I guess it made sense with how it closed all these doors for things. Down to 2 ghosts and you picked the wrong one? Man, well, at least you got it down to 2, right? That's progress. That's progress. God, I don't know if we have the other candle down here. I think I left it in the truck. We may need it. We may need it. Could be Ure. It could, because I thought it was kind of interesting. A door was closed earlier, but I'm not 100% sure because it could have just been because of a ghost event. But it's definitely a possibility. What do we want? It's feeling like more of a Goryo though. Alright, because it's not... Yeah, it could definitely still be a Goryo. And that's what I'm kind of thinking it is. The beginner's guide video a few weeks ago, 4 days ago, and the guy's very helpful. Yeah, thank you for that. Thank you for that, Shizu. I much appreciate that. Glad you found it helpful. Always enjoy hearing people find my videos helpful, because that's my whole goal. Alright, we did leave it in here. What's our sanity at? We're still pretty high sanity. Yeah, there's no way this ghost is going to be a shade. No way. Could still be an Oni. I feel like it's not going to be a demon, though. Could... I think we're going to take the paramic up there and check it out. Oh, Edlich, welcome on in. Thank you for that follow. Yeah, I wasn't too sure because I really don't play it a lot. Oh, George, welcome on back. Welcome on back. Good to see you again. Hope you're doing well on this Tuesday. Yeah. That's done a few. So maybe not an Oni because our sanity should have tanked more. But I think we're also far away from like the singing ghost event though, so I guess Thay is a possibility, but I felt like if it was a Thay, it would have been way... I hope it's not a Thay again. We did get our ghost event picture, though. Or ghost event objective if it was a Thay. But I think we would have aged the hell out of it by now. I don't know. I don't even know where our thermo is. I think I dropped it in one of the rooms up there. So we need to take a thermo. And the ghost turned off the breaker, I think. Did you enjoy the challenge this week? I did. I thought it was good. I enjoyed it. It wasn't too easy, wasn't too hard. It's a nice little throwback to old Phasmo settings, you know? It was fun enough. Yeah, to have a successful one on this map, you will one day. You will one day. I do have a video that shows like how to beat this map as a level 8 player on it. Pretty much just need to start with the paramic, thermo, find the ghost room. Finding the ghost room, I think, is like the hardest part of like any of the big maps. Because once you find the ghost room, you just get in the same routine like you would on any other map. But I don't even know. Is the breaker off or did I waste my time? Did we find the... Did we just turn on too many... I think we tripped the breaker. I don't know. Is that a... Can a mirror do that far away? You had that impression? I don't think yokais have a sanity drain ability. Not that I know of. I think because it... Can we trip a breaker if the breaker's already off? Oh, that's right. It did turn on a light, so it can't be a mirror. So we must have just tripped it. I mean, we're gonna find out, I guess, when it's over there. That's right. It turned on. It kept turning on lights, so it can't be a mirror. Thank you, AJ. Thank you for the reminder. Yeah, we must have just tripped it. Was the breaker off though originally then? I don't know. Yeah, because the lights are still out over here, and they should be on. Okay. What is our stuff at? You. All right. Yeah, because we got to turn on everything again. What is the sanity drain ability? So some ghosts can drain your sanity by different kind of things, right? Like Moroi has a curse that's going to increase your sanity drain percentage. Whenever you get a spirit box response or a whisper into the paramic. I really think it's going to end up being a Goryo. So if you're right here right now, can you blow that out for me then? Like, I mean, it's really feeling like a Goryo. I'm still trying to get this stupid candle blowout to happen. I still got to get a photo of the ghost as well. Where's our thing on? Just walk around. Are you gonna hunt? You gonna blow out my candle though? Not hunt? I don't want to hunt. Not yet. Do want to make sure that these doors are open, so in case the ghost is a... No evidence but using equipment. Yep. Correct. How else would you find the ghost? Psycho. You absolute psycho. 52 of 54 achievements unlocked. Nice, nice. I get it. You're ringing the thing. Can you use the... Use the thing. Okay, well, it blew it out, finally. So not an Onryo. You just got mimicked. That sucks. Let's it mimic to mare. It's not a mimic. It's not a mimic. We don't have orbs. We don't have orbs anywhere. But yeah, other sanity drain abilities like the Djinn. If it interacts with the breaker and you're near it, it can drain like 25% of your sanity. If a Yurei does its door slam ability, and you're near it, it will have 15% sanity drain. Stuff like that. Alright. I guess next would be... So, like... The evidence here, EMF 5, ultraviolet, all this. Is that a ghost event? This room is so big, it's like ghost eventing from over there. Like, we can't get any of this evidence. EMF 5 dots, orbs, UV, ghost riding, spirits. So the only way we can to figure out what ghost it is we have to figure it out by its traits. So, like, we won't get EMF 5 or freezing or anything like that. We have to get the ghost by its abilities. That's all. Like, for new players, it's like super advanced, but that's the cool thing about the game is that each of the ghosts has unique traits that you can identify it by without getting evidence. It is more difficult, but it is possible. I just play this game a lot, so I know what it is. Baby! Okay. Baby was there, but we did get the ghost photo. So we have all the objectives. All we have to do now is figure out the ghost. We can try to create a Pulte pile. It's just very hard on this map because there's not a lot of stuff it can do. There's a lot of trash, but like you can't really do anything with it. Like, which of these books can we pick up? Any? Okay, we can pick this up. Well, it is touching doors. Did it close it, though? ghost. It is doing a lot of ghost events. I do feel like it's, yeah, child. Which one has glued all the books to the floor? I know, right? Some kind of freaking prank. It doesn't make any sense why you can't pick those up. I don't know which ones we can, which ones we can't. Dude, this is so dumb. Like, it ghost events all the way over there, but it turns off, like, all this stuff. At least as far as I know, wherever it is. Okay. Let's go get some more stuff. We do need to check to see... I mean, there's no way this thing is a banshee. Like, honestly... We're gonna be able to read a lot by the hunt. I'm kind of thinking it's going to be a Goryo, though. How's Phasmo treating me? It's pretty good. It's pretty good. No rookie places. This ghost is being annoying, but... We've been at this game for a while, and it has not changed ghost rooms. Leads me to think it's a Goryo. We have not been hunted either. We should be fairly close to hunting range. Let's see, let's grab you, and let's grab another matchstick, just to be safe. Just to be safe. Ghost Max tournaments? No, the only event that you can rule out, which we have not got yet, I don't think, is the airball ghost event, where you see like a little ball of air or mist come towards you when the ghost breathes on you. Onis cannot do that. So you know if you get that, you can rule out an Oni. That's about it. Like, the sounds the ghost makes are irrelevant for like a lot of the stuff. All right. Just watched some of my guides and noticed I was live. Yeah, well, hey, I appreciate that. Thank you again for the follow. Thank you again for the follow. Very much appreciate it. To event this much? Yeah, that's my thought. Like, I think a Thay would have hunted us even after on the thing. By the ghost anywhere. Ghost to ghost by the things they do. Correct, Psycho. You got it. You got it, yeah. 3 items with the... Yeah, it sucks. Especially for solo player on like the bigger maps. It's super more annoying. Super more annoying. Pumpkin ketchup up mine. Playing with the controller, key, and mouse. Mixture of both, but mostly with the controller to move and stuff. But I think it did just knock on something. Now, if our sanity is like crazily drained, so we might be cursed by the Moroi now. That is a possibility. To go. Oh, all right, Sandman. Well, hey, I appreciate you being here. One of the first ones here. I appreciate that. You're a bit late. Hey, not a problem at all, Caps. I appreciate you showing up. Essentially, I'll look for this as a Banshee Scream. I don't think it's a Banshee. I've already kind of ruled out Banshee, but we can still double check. It's like, I feel like we really need to rule out Pulte, but I don't know like how we're going to be able to do that. I know there's stuff I can grab. I just don't know what that stuff is. Can I? No. Like, see, because you can grab one of these kinds of books, but you just can't grab them all.
Hi, how are you?
And I don't think there's a lot in the bathroom. Yeah, welcome on in, Lady P. Welcome, welcome. Does it still count as Spirit Box? No, it does not. Yeah, thank you for the follow over on Twitch. But no, the Paramic does not. Okay, we have some stuff in here we can use. The Paramic doesn't count as a Spirit Box response. Any ghost can do a whisper. Only thing with the Paramic, the ghost can... You can get a Banshee Scream. The Banshee has a unique scream with it. As far as how often I stream, usually Monday and Tuesdays around 2 p.m. Eastern. are like my set stream times. If I do anything else, I'll post about it in Discord, but typically those are like the few. All right, good. There is quite a few stuff here in the closet, so we can make at least a decent pile. Like Polte's has a chance to like explode all the items, which if you have never seen that happen, if you guys ever get a Polte in the game, just like take as many items as you can, create a pile, and watch it. It's one of the coolest abilities of the game. One of the coolest ones. Oh, you got your first one correct? Yo, that's what's up, Light. Congrats, homie. Congrats. That's awesome. That's awesome. But yeah, seeing the giant pile of items explode everywhere is awesome. Yeah. Yeah, we're building like a thingy. If you just like look down like this, the items just kind of go on top of each other. I still think this is a Goryo. Like the only way we can figure out a Goryo on no evidence is, does it ever change ghost rooms? We have change ghost rooms set to high. I guess I probably could just like drop this in here, because if we're screwed, we're gonna be screwed. Like there's none we can really do. Stella's driving you crazy? Why? What is she doing? Someone say kaboom. Yeah, that's pretty much what it seems like. Oh, we knocked it over. I got this one too. Okay. Is this still the ghost room? Yes, okay. So I didn't see my breath for a second, so I wasn't sure. Demanding attention? No. Well, of course she demands attention. She misses. She misses. Alright. I think we have a big enough pile now. The ghost is not really throwing a lot anyways. It's doing a hell of a lot to begin with. Alright, let me go back and get my items that I dropped on the floor. That's going to be kind of important. Smudge stick and lighter before I forget where I put it, which happens. Okay. The ghost has done a lot with doors, but it hasn't closed it all the way that I've seen. So I feel like kind of safe to rule out a Yurei. Like I don't really think it's a Yurei. Do you know the ghost is over here though, so it can do that. I kind of feel like what we should do is like go into here. Like go into this stall and just like sort of wait for stuff. So like we can listen to the paramite to hear if it's gonna explode that pile, and then we can listen to the hunt. I do want to watch it kind of with the lights off so we can start draining our sanity. Once our sanity is done, we could also, I really wanted to hunt, so I don't want the crucifix to do anything. We can take a crucifix to place on top of us. We do have electronics in here, so if the ghost is like a Raiju, we should be able to hear it. Is that this door? Okay. Just want to make sure it wasn't going to close all the way. Just want to make sure it wasn't going to close all the way. Any fingerprints? We're playing with no evidence, so we're not going to have anything like that whatsoever. Alright, so this should allow us to test for a myling. Place that here. Okay, almost ready. Let's close this. Now we just sit here and wait. If a ghost throws a lot of items, is it a Polte or not? More than likely. So to verify a Polte, you want to see if it will explode a whole pile of things. I think we can safely rule out a Moroi though, because I feel like if it was a Moroi, we would have been hunting range to get hunted now. Is it hunting? It is normal speed. I didn't have a dang thing of lighters. That's no good. So we can roll out these based on the speed of the ghost. We can also roll out a miling because we heard it before it. So for milings, they're quieter during hunts. So the fact we could hear the footsteps before our flashlight started malfunctioning means it's not a miling. We can go double check to see what sanity we're at. Kind of risky now, but let's just make sure it's not like an early hunter that we're missing. I don't think so. I still think it's a Goryo, and nothing about that hunt made me think otherwise. Like, with how long we've been in this map, and with, like, everything that we have. Oh my god, it just started hunting again. You son of a gun. No, the game got this deep. Yes, it can, and that's what I love about the game, right? Because, like, you know, on the beginning part, you're just trying to learn the evidence, do all that. But once you get good at that, you can start trying to figure out ghost by their ghost ability, and it's part of the reason why I love this game so much. What do we have left? We do... Getting a Obake is going to be really hard to look for. Thankfully, with the long hallways, we might have a decent chance at it. By the way, if you're ever not sure when the hunt's over, just try flicking the light switch on and off during a hunt. Like, I was clicking it forever, and it wasn't going off. And now that we could do it, we know that the hunt is over. Okay. So we did probably lose, you know, a little bit more sanity than what I want, but I'm pretty sure it's just, we're just going to be like 40% or something. Yeah, I'm thinking Goryo because it has not changed out of that room. Yeah, so with all that, we should have just been normal thing, which all these ghosts left do hunt at 50%, so. Next thing we're just going to have to do is try to observe the ghost to verify if yokai or Bake, Oni. Well, if we're observing the ghost, be Bake, Oni. I mean, I really don't think it's going to be a Yurei because it hasn't really messed with it messed with nothing of that pile. If we look at it, we can eliminate, hopefully, these two, and then smudge it to eliminate that, and then it comes down to a yokai and Goryo. So I think what I'm going to do is... Do we just want to let it hunt and then go up there? I think to be safer, it'd be safest just to, like, sort of let it hunt and then, like, go on from there, right? So let's just wait here and see what it does. I guess just automatically guess, yeah.
It's time for the
coming
moment
right for
you've been waiting for. Preparing the Forbidden One.
Yeah, well, it's a good thing it doesn't. Like, the only ghost where it's like flashlight on the ground is kind of important is a Raiju, because they can speed up. They do speed up around electronics, but other than that, yeah. There's nothing. Alright, yeah, like, we could have risked going all the way up there, but I just feel like it's not worth the risk. Essentially. Like, it just doesn't seem like it'd be worth it to risk going all the way up there at this point. Doesn't seem worth it. Doesn't seem worth it. Okay. Close this. Now with this on, like, you'll know that the hunt's over because the lights will go out. So that's how you will know that the hunt is over. Then hopefully we have enough time to get, you know, at least into the bathroom or close to it, because we kind of want to look at the ghost from far away, right? To look for Oni, the Obake shapeshift, which that one might be kind of lucky depending on, you know, how it is. We'll see. Okay, so that's how you know the hunt's over, because the lights went out. Now, I hope the ghost does not turn off the breaker, because that's going to, like, ruin this plan miserably. It's just going to make it... It's just going to delay it even longer. It's just going to delay it even longer if the ghost turns off the breaker, and I can't observe it, right? Because we want to be able to see the ghost from, like, all the way down here. So I think I'm going to check from this room. Yeah, let me close that. God, it's hunting. Only got one smudge. I wanted to, but... No. Baby, stay out of here. Stay out of here, baby. Surprisingly, maybe unsurprisingly, that's going to be an Oni. It shouldn't surprise me, because statistically my most common ghost is the Oni. But you can tell it was an Oni because it stayed visible for a long time during that hunt. Hey, way to go, Sharky, you got it. 2 for 2. Now you got a sound sensor or the motion sensor. Yeah, that's what's up, Light. Hell yeah. Way to go. And below the breaker. Oh, that would be annoying aggro. That would be super annoying. What does smudge sticks crucifixes do? So, like, you saw how the ghost was coming for us. That's what it's called, incense in the game, but they originally started out as smudge sticks. So that's what I still call it, because it's a dang smudge stick. But it makes you invincible from the ghost for 5 seconds, unless it's a Moroi. It'll be longer, but it lets you get away from the ghost during the hunt. It also prevents the ghost from hunting for 90 seconds afterwards, unless the ghost is a spirit, which is longer, or a demon is shorter, but prevents the ghost from hunting for a longer period of time. Because otherwise, they can hunt again for 25 seconds between hunts. Except for demons, they can do it sooner. Crucifixes, they will prevent hunts from starting, so you want to place them in the ghost room. And that's how you'll kind of know. Like, place them in the ghost room, and then if it tries to hunt within range of the crucifix, the hunt will be prevented, and it'll burn the crucifix. For staying calm while being hunted, play the game for a long time. Like, I got 1,300 hours in this game, so... No light switch missed. Yeah, I mean, it makes sense, because our... let me get out of here. We got the objectives, yes. We got the ghost circled. I mean, it makes sense, right? Because we had a lot of ghost events, and our ghost event chance was on low. The only thing that's crazy to me, did that ghost not change rooms at all? A ball a while ago or missed? No, I don't remember there ever being a mist. I just remember we didn't see it. Like, we couldn't see it. So I don't remember there ever being a missed ball ghost event. But that's good. We got 4,000 experience. I don't think we'll get 2 levels, but we will get oh, a tripod. Lame. Did that ghost ever change rooms? We were in there for an hour and 18 minutes. That was a long damn time. See, this is why I hate the Goryo's ability. It changed rooms 0 times in an hour and 18 minutes. It changed rooms 0 times. Like, that's a Goryo. That's a Goryo. Like, if we eliminate... Thankfully, Onis were easy, but, like, if it was down to, like, a frickin' mare or a Yurei and a Goryo, and you were like, well, that's all we got to go by is it didn't change rooms, we'd have been screwed. We would have been screwed. Yeah, that was a long time in there, but slow, methodical, you know, you got a nice little method to the madness, which you saw, and we worked our way to what the ghost was. That's what's so great about the game. But yeah, it happened many times. That's crazy though. An hour and 18 minutes and 0 favorite room changes. Like, that shouldn't even be possible. I mean, it helped us out, but that's why we were thinking Goryo. Yep, that's why we stay and verify. Always verify everything. Because I was ruling out ghosts before stuff was happening, but in my mind, I'm like, we still have to, you know, double check to make sure. Alright. Please, Wheel, be kind to me. Don't, like, make me do prison now. Because that would suck. What the hell? Wheel. What's going on, Wheel? Alright, something nice. I know, stupid ad. Willow, no! God. Alright, let's get prison out the way. Let's get prison out the way. Friend done the board. Oh yeah, well if you're playing regular, like 3 evidence and all that, it'd be pretty good. That's fair, AJ. That is a very fair point. That is a very fair point. I don't know if I'd want to go for Willow again. Hey, we're on a personal best streak. We've never beat 3 for 3. Last week we always died on the 3rd one. Got it wrong something. Now we're 3 for 3. So let's go 4 for 4 with prison. For all love that is holy, do not give me a cell block ghost. I don't even care if I'm jinxing. I do not want a cell block ghost. That's going to make this challenge, like, next to frickin' impossible. Please no cell block ghost. I can work the ghost anywhere else but the cell block. At least with no evidence, we are kind of looking for, you know, not evidence stuff, but... that's gonna suck. Alright. No, we only unlocked the tripod. I don't need that. Should probably stop talking about prison. Probably. You ain't wrong. You ain't wrong. But it's my job to talk, so I have to come up with some topics. I can't be like, nope, not talking about anything about prison. Or trucks or trains or anything. Okay, I feel like I should get a crucifix. No. I remember, like, when I first played prison, when I was new, and I always thought, like, a crucifix basically worked like a smudge stick. So anytime the ghost hunt, I just, like, go somewhere and just hold the crucifix like if this ghost comes in here, I'm gonna be safe. I'm gonna be safe. Not how you use a crucifix, though. Not how you use a crucifix at all. Alright, problem is if this ghost turns on the breaker, I am not overly familiar with all the breaker spots, so I should probably look for that. Going on in. We'll find out. The game hears me. Well, I mean, to be fair, the game kind of screwed us over in the last one. Summoning circle. Yeah, let's just summon it and hope it's a ghost we can get right away. What are our objectives, anyways? Crucifix, firelight, ghost event. God, dog, the crucifix one. If that's on the frickin' cell block, that's gonna suck. Okay. Anyways. See how this goes. I'm gonna go check upstairs first. See how it goes. I'm just gonna like bring this up to temp. Maybe get... I think we can do this. Give time for stuff to kind of... Give time for the ghost room to cool down. Give time for the ghost to get its juices flowing, you know? The ghost juices flowing. And we'll figure it out from there. So for those who have joined late, we have done 3 maps so far. We did Grafton, and we did, obviously just did high school, and the second map was Edgefield. So 3 for 3 so far with getting all the objectives and getting the ghost right, surviving. We're gonna go 4 for 4 here. Thermometer up to temp. Ghost room probably sufficiently has cooled down. Let's see what we got. I'm not gonna worry about turning on this light. I'm gonna try upstairs because I really want the ghost to be upstairs. So I wanted to break my heart early. I wanted to break my heart early. Alright, let's go close this. Prison is not fun. No, I think it's the worst map in the game. Like, I think the idea behind it and everything is super cool. I just don't like the way the cell block ghosts are on this. Like, it just makes it just super annoying, you know? Like, if they could find a way to make the cell block ghosts just somewhat easier, that would be great. Okay, we found the breaker. Found the breaker. Not hearing anything. Is this the room? No? Okay. Nothing? Okay. Let's see. Don't hear anything going on. Oh, because you're not even sure how to narrow down where the ghost room is. So it does it by like floor. So it could be in a particular room, or it could just wander around like the whole cell block. It is annoying. Like some of the rooms, like the control room downstairs, like can be a ghost room. But if it's like upstairs, it can be anywhere upstairs in a cell block. And it could be in any cell at a given point. Like, just anything. It's super annoying. I'll do it for a weekly objective. Yeah. I don't blame you. You know, like, I want to like prison because it is, you know, pretty cool. Like, I've never had ghosts. Like, the ghosts always tend to be, like, cell block, the office, like, beside the bathroom, right here in this way, or, like, that's it. Like, it's either cell block, office, here, that's it. Those are, like, the only places I've ever seen the ghost spawn. Well, it is looking like it's not going to be upstairs, unfortunately. If it's in one of the bathrooms, you know, downstairs, I'll take it. Make it a bit better. Thank you for the bang. Thank you for the bang. I'm going to try this just because I get the ghost in here a bit, but... does not look like that's where it is. We could take that, but I'm just going to go back down this way. Shut up those lights so we don't risk tripping the breaker. Yeah, very scared. That's how I feel. That's how I feel right now, walking through this big spooky prison. Alright, I'm gonna go check this way first. Let's go check. I think this is A block. I don't know. I'm not good with the blocks. Like, I really don't play prison that much. Thought that was a bone for a second. Oh god, I just heard something. Is it gonna be cell block? This is B block. Okay, not A. If the ghost is in here, I can take it. Yes. Is it? The lighting on their computers threw me off, but that's just the light stuff. Okay, so... maybe it's not. A block is left side, B block is right. Alright, I will never remember that. Probably not worth the 5K. Yeah, like, well, the one that was prison was, like, no sanity. So the ghost, like, hunts you right away. Which is not, like, the worst in the world. So at least you know, like, right away it's going to, playing no sanity on this, like, you can find where the ghost is and try to help eliminate that way. I think it was, like, was it survival of the fittest? Was that what it was? I thought I heard something on here. Now, if we did hear something, it could be a roaming ghost. We do got to keep that in mind. But I do not see a temperature drop. That is a good thing, though. Good thing so far. Yeah, I thought I heard, like, well, it sounded like a knocking sound, like it threw something, right? Could have been a roaming ghost, though. Like, we do have to keep that in mind. Like, this is not a ghost room, right? Maybe it picked up something, like, in here. I'm gonna go check the bathroom again, just to make sure. Yeah, nothing's dropping here. So maybe, like, it was, like, over here. Because I almost thought it was... that ghost is hunting. That ghost is hunting. I just heard something too. I think it is going to be over here. My question is, what the hell is our sanity at? I didn't want to hear long enough if that was a Thay or a demon, but I feel like it's going to be one of those. I mean, our sanity could be kind of low, but it shouldn't be that low. think it started hunting. I'm thinking it was over 60%. But we want to play it safe with what it could be. So we know it's not going to be these for a fact. Onryo could still potentially be it. Not going to be a Raiju because it it wasn't around any electronics to trigger an early hunt. So these are the only ones that it could be. And I'm willing to bet it's either a demon, mimic, or Thay. Now it didn't sound like Thay speed. I'm thinking demon. I'm definitely thinking demon. Something that happens. Yeah, so you can play with it on or off. I just have the sanity board on for reasons like this. Just make it a little bit easier. But yeah, you can turn it off. Like a nightmare has no sanity board or activity board. I expected higher sanity too, honestly. I mean, I knew there was like it. Turning on lights in this makes it kind of difficult. Man, how do we want to go about this? Okay, let's first look on the cameras. See if we see orbs anywhere. Where's he gonna be at? Not there. The good news is I don't think it's gonna be a cell block. It may be like a cafeteria ghost, maybe. Not there. Do you see any orbs here? Because I think around this area is where the ghost is. Like that would be my thought. So I don't see any orbs there. While we're doing that, let's I'm gonna take 2 sanities. I'm gonna get our sanity all the way up. Try to figure out what exactly we got. Okay. Any orbs? This will be a good one to check for orbs on. No. That... It's upstairs, isn't it? I don't remember. That is, I know for a fact, upstairs. Alright, so... What do we want to take with us? Probably should take you and you. I'll take a video camera too, just to check for orbs. I don't think it turned off the breaker. Like I don't think it's gonna be a mirror or an Onryo. I would be kind of shocked if it was one of those. I don't really necessarily want to carry around my smudge stick, which may end up costing me everything. But let's see. You hate the prison? Yeah, it sucks. In general. Okay. Now I just have to figure out which room is the ghost room. I kind of want to keep you out just so if it hunts, we'll know early. Okay, not here. Not here. I think it is going to be like the cafeteria area. Yeah, getting immediate drop in temperature right here. Damn, but we got to get a frickin' crucifix objective for this. At least if it's a demon, we'll like basically know. I don't know how to turn on the lights around here though. Maybe if I turn on these, it'll be good. Touch that door. I think that was just ambient noise. Sometimes you get that on there. Yo, Barson, welcome on in. It's in the cafeteria. I'll take cafeteria over cell block ghost though. Cafeteria is a shit ghost room. I'll give you that. But Chelsea. I think it was a demon. I don't know. I don't remember. I mean, we only heard the speed for like a half a second or something where I was like, oh my god, that's a hunt. I mean, we kind of already checked for orbs. Let's just do it again to officially rule out a mimic. Because that could absolutely be a possibility. Oh, okay, there's a door right here. That works then. This room sucks. We gotta get a cruci objective in here. I think I want to place my other one like over here or something. But yeah, I don't see orbs anywhere. I think the only other thing that we can kind of go for, we can check for an Onryo. That was it. I just don't feel like it's like a mirror and Onryo. I feel like by the time that things started hunting, we wouldn't have been in range for that. It's just super close, which is why I'm like not 100% safe to rule it out. Yeah, it would be convenient for that objective, hopefully. Hopefully. So I'm gonna go bring those in. 3 for 3 now? Yo, let's go, Light. That's awesome. Yeah, it sounds like you are getting the hang of it. So I'm safe to rule out a mimic. Take you, and I'm gonna take you. You know what would suck if it's a demon and it blows out the third candle and immediately hunts? I'm like, it's an Onryo. It's like, no, it's a demon early hunting. I don't even know if I'd be mad at that point. I'd just be like, you know what? That is what it is. Alright, let's go set up these candles. Did you know all the ghost abilities? Nice. Yeah, whenever you know the ghost abilities, it definitely makes it easier. Still, like, you know, trip up here and there, or miss something, or the ghosts do things, but yeah, knowing about them all on hand is good. I don't know. I don't know what I did with my cruci. Alright, let's go grab a smudge, and what's our objectives again? Ghost event, firelight, crucifix. Okay.
Hi, how are you?
Yo, Poof, welcome on in. Good to see you. What, that you thought the gen moved faster when the power was on in a house? It's not how the gen works. Yeah, well, see, the gen's ability is just like really kind of hard to spot anyways. It took me forever because they're like, it speeds up to catch up to you. I'm like, doesn't all ghosts do that? Like, and I'm like, I don't know what the noticeable difference is, and it's now I know. But that one was definitely definitely hard. How do we turn on the light in here? Anybody know? Anybody play Prison a lot? Know how to turn on the lights? Or do I have to do it like at the main control panel or something? Yes, you can. Tetra, you can. Didn't I have a cruci placed here? Or am I going crazy? Did it like get eaten by the ground or something? But what the hell happened to the cruci? Why are all the ghosts only blowing out 2 candles? I'm super freaking confused about my cruci. I pulled your mom before and walked out with Pulte circled. Oh man, yeah, mimics are. Ooh, big trolls. Big trolls. I think I had my other crucifix over here, right? Where are my crucifixes? There it is, yeah. Well, I got that one at least. I thought I put it in the middle like always. The ground eat it? Can I get it? Can I get it back, please? I could really use 2 crucis for this moment. Forget to check for mimic orbs and get mimicked. That's true. Yeah, thankfully, I was able to see this cruci. I don't know. I guess we'll find out. I just think this died out on its own. I don't think, yeah, it didn't blow it out, so we're still kind of screwed. Oh, what's going on? Hello. Welcome on in. Heart bucks. Yeah, I know. Definitely not a busted game at all. Dude, if it better use that crucifix direct. I mean, maybe it went back into the van? We'll have to, the problem that we have here now is we're losing a lot of sanity, and it's probably going to hunt soon. Come on, blow this out, please. Can you blow it out? It's only done one ghost event, so I don't really think it's going to be a Thay. I don't really think it's going to be a Thay. Hope it's a Rev. No, it's either going to be a Thay, an Onryo, a Demon, or a Mare. Because it hunted us early. I'm pretty sure it hunted us above 60% sanity, though. I'm just, like, not 100% sure. Because then when I heard it on the paramic, I put it away. I think it was normal speed, but I didn't quite figure. I didn't want to listen long enough because I was, you know, surprised it was hunting us in general. Revenant is your boy. I would have loved a Rev. It's very easily identifiable. That makes these challenges easy. At least easier. Just have to get there. I don't know, man. What in the world is going on? Dude, none of the guys that wanted to blow out candles today. It's so annoying. Like, I don't think it's an Onryo or a Mare. All I wanted to do is just verify it. Did it finally blow out the candle? Okay. Finally. Alright, I'm gonna leave that there. So it's not an Onryo. I'd be willing to bet it's not a Mare either. So helpful. Catch streaming live. Just started playing Phasmo 3 weeks ago. Yo, that's awesome. Happy to hear you find the tutorials useful. Very much appreciate that. Welcome on in. Thanks for joining the live stream. With my gut feeling. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I just need... No, we don't have the crucifix back in here. Wait, we do. We do. We got it. We got it. Y'all, we're safe. We're safe. Is it a Thay? Is this a Thay? There's no way this is a demon. Yeah, it is a very weird bug. I don't even know how that happens. I mean, I'll take a Thay. But have we really aged it that much? Yeah, I glitched through the map and wound up back in the truck. It definitely turned off the breaker. This is where our other one is. Alright, I'm gonna leave those there. So I know where they are. I want the flashlight back. I'm thinking it kind of has to be a Thay, though. Crucifix, yeah, he said, "Nuh-uh, you ain't putting me in that prison." What are you, nuts? Like, come on, man. Come on. What are you dang nuts there? Is it hunting? No, I thought I heard like a weeping sound, so. Kind of threw me off. Is the ghost still in here, by the way? Seems like it. All these ghosts not wanting to change ghost rooms today. Fantastic. I feel like I should probably put it somewhere. Okay, let's stick it on that table so we kind of know where it is. Then for this one, this range of Cruci is just so garbage. Like, is he ever gonna, are we just gonna have another max age Thay? I mean, at least it'll help us with the Cruci objective. Do bigger maps give more XP? Yes. Yes, it does. How early can a Thay hunt? 75% sanity at its youngest. Don't want to do my job. Yeah. Do bigger maps give more XP? They do. They do. No, you do get a higher multiplier for playing on larger maps. Yeah, it's like you get like an extra bonus. I don't know what it is offhand, but like yeah, like playing high school, I think Maple, Prison, and Sunny Meadows. You get an extra increase. Like it's like 100 instead of like 150 base for finding the ghost type, I think. If I'm not mistaken. Hopefully the ghost doesn't act like Sandra. Yeah. I don't think it's changed ghost rooms, and I think the only thing that Thay checks for is if you're in the ghost room with it, and we've been in the ghost room with it like the whole time. But yeah, this is like gonna end up with a max age Thay. Is this named Sandra? What if the ghost was named Sandra again? Bradley, okay. Bradley. Sorry, didn't I name Bradley? I didn't mean any negative connotation to that. We do hate Sandra here, though. So if your name is Sandra, I apologize if you hear us talking junk. It's because it was a Thay that we were in hour and a half in Willow, waiting for a ghost event that never happened. I'm gonna drop my sanity down to 0 now. Like, screw this. We should be able to figure it out. Alright. Our sanity is basically, hopefully, hunting range for the Thay. This has to be a Thay now. If this is a demon, it is the laziest demon that I've ever had in my whole life. So you are a Thay. Can you just at least like hunt on top of my crucifix though, buddy? You think you can do that? I just need you to hunt on top of the crucifix. Dude, me and Thays. Oh my god. This is gonna be such a pain in the ass to get the crucifix, though. Ring around the rosies. Right? Like, that's basically what this is. Oh my god. Man, what the... Alright. You could do Poke Shot, Pokeball, whatever, and if you're out of Pokeballs. You're on this one, right? Yeah, I don't know how we're gonna get this ghost to hunt on top of this crucifix. That's just, we're gonna just have to, like, hope it roams to us. Because it ain't ghost eventing, I can tell you that much. I've seen, if this Thay ghost events us with max age, I'm gonna be so frickin' bad. I wish, this is like one where I wish I had like 4 items. Oh, there we go. You son of a bitch. Dude, what the fuck? Can I not put it on this floor? This game really does not want me to, do this, does it? Like, do the Apocalypse 3 settings? Hey, you a madman. You a madman for that. Did everything came? At least you get. Hey, yeah, I appreciate it, Caps. We'll see you next time. All right, Digger. Thank you for stopping on by. Thank you for the sub. I appreciate you. Are you done? I heard you for a second.
I want to be a mongoose.
Enjoy being a mongoose. I just want a bug-free game. Not a bad idea, AJ. It's just gonna be hard to try to figure out, you know? I really want... Yo, nice. Does anybody know how to turn on the lights for the cafeteria? Do I have to go to like a control panel somewhere and do it? I feel like I have to. You don't think there are lights? There has to be lights, right? Oh my god, we found the bones. Get a perfect game out of this. I want to say there are lights there. But you don't play prison that much. You're looking it up? Alright, thanks, aggro. Like, I feel like there should be. I don't want it to come up that way and then me be stuck. Okay. Okay. It's probably gonna be that room right there then. Thought I could get into it that way. Alright. Okay. Thank you, Aggro. You're the real MVP. Alright. So we got that. Let's go get the crucifix back. Yeah, like, I didn't know if it... I forgot about that one. I thought it would have been, like, the, one of the cell blocks or something. I figured it had something to do with the computer, but at least it was just near the computer, not on it. So there are things I still learn about Phasmo every day. Alright, the light still sucks in here. Just good lord, I cannot see this ghost at, like, all. How is that not within range of the crucifix, though? Like, on the real. How was that not within range of the crucifix? That one was like almost right on top of me. We're gonna have to find like where it likes to start hunts at and then go from there. I did throw it on the floor and I can't really throw it on the floor is like the frickin' problem. The other crucifix was like right here, right? Yeah. Dude, what is it with these objectives and Thays, right? Why do I get Thays with such BS objectives? I'd say the cell block is worse. But this is like next worst, yeah. Because it's so big. I mean, look at this range. Yo, let's go. We got it. Yes. Let's go. I will gladly take that. Oh man. Whoop, 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 whoop. All right, man. Good lord. Got the objectives. Got the Thay. Circled. We're good to go. I did not hear it be fast speed, though, originally, though. Like, I did not hear that at all. I did not hear that at all. Yeah, Bradley ended up being kinder than Sarah. Or Sandra. She who shall never be named. But see, for finding the correct ghost type, we get 125 instead of 100. Should be more than that. We did get our daily to play a medium map. Alright. I don't know how prison is considered a medium map. And how it... Beyond me. We could have used that flashlight in that game. Are we getting... Yes. Yep, we'll get level 36. Let's go. Not Phasmo is dead. It's alive. Yeah, thank you for the GGs, Andrew. Still alive and kicking. Should be an update at some point. Well, granted, I don't want tier 2 thermo at all. It'd be so helpful. Yeah. It is, but eventually you'll get games like this all the time. 4 for 4 on the challenge. Alright, that's better than I thought we would be. That's better than I thought we would be at this point, but seems like a pretty good place to close it out right here. So I gotta get ready, because like I said, we're going to trivia tonight. It's gonna be a lot of fun, where I'm not gonna know anything. Not gonna know absolutely anything, but it'll still be fun, hopefully. Well, it'll be fun. It'll be good beer, at least. Good. Yeah, of that. You're gonna go to sleep? Alright, Light, thank you again for the follow. Very much appreciate it. See you later, AJ. Let's go say hello to Coetti. I like watching him anyways, so we can go raid him, which he's doing another challenge himself of no electronics on all maps, all perfect games. Well, small maps, all perfect games, so he's doing a fun challenge that's even harder than my challenge, because mine's just basic, no evidence. Mine's just basic, no evidence. Yeah, I see Sharky in there all the time. Coetti's awesome. Nice, chill Phasmo streamer. So if you weren't there for the last raid, you can be there for this one. YouTube, thank you all so much. There will be new videos posted this week as well. There was a short posted today, so make sure you check that out if you have not already. Happy hunting on the YouTube side.